Hi guys, Scottish Gypsy here to do your weekly tarot reading from week commencing September 12th. I have just been pre-shuffling and meditating on your cards, Aquarius, so we will begin shortly. Just before we do, general reminder that this is for the collective sign of Aquarius. So if today's reading doesn't resonate, don't try and make it fit. Just check in for a future reading and it might resonate more. Also, if you do feel connected to this reading in some way today, I would love if you would hit that like button and leave a comment down below. And if you're new to my channel, I would love if you'd hit that subscribe button and join our YouTube tribe here. So let's go, Aquarius. What are we feeling for next week? What is going on? Now, if my eyes look a little tired today, it's an emotional day for me today. My eldest daughter, who's 25, has moved out of home today, and it's a big thing. All you parents out there will get what I'm feeling. So I have been crying all morning, actually, so sorry if my eyes look a bit dodgy today. All right, let us begin. Feeling something positive for you, Aquarius. Interesting. Okay, so the fact that I said that, and I'm seeing Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and then under that is the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so I feel many of you have been overcoming and healing from some sort of heartache in the recent past. So some of you might have gone through a breakup or some sort of separation, but I feel things are about to pick up and move forward, which is why the Eight of Wands are here and the Ace of Wands. And that's about getting, I don't know why I'm thinking it, getting your mojo back, getting out there, feeling passionate again, and things starting to pick up and move pace. So I feel like you're coming out of this Three of Swords is what I feel led to say. Okay, let's look at the Mystical Wisdom deck, bottom of the deck. Yeah, resilience, rise through tribulation. So I feel that you are, okay? So I feel you've gone through something difficult in the recent past, okay? And Spirit's really saying, I know it's tough, but you are resilient, you are strong, and rise above it, and this too shall pass, okay? Let's get one more. Choices. Make the right choices. Okay, so perhaps there's some decisions that you're currently trying to make, and Spirit is just saying, think clearly, trust your intuition, and make sure that you're making the very best choice that you can. Okay, Aquarius. Moonology deck. Look at the bigger picture. Interesting. Full moon in Sagittarius. So when you're Aquarius, I feel many of you might have something that you're trying to choose between, or some decision that you're trying to make. And I really feel like what the advice is that you need to kind of step back. Sometimes we can get that analysis paralysis where we're looking at a problem too closely and we can't see the forest for the trees, and Spirit's really saying that you need to take a step back. Like, you need to zoom out and look at the bigger picture to get a better perspective on the situation, and I feel to make the right choice in a situation. Yeah, interesting under that was I felt called to look at it. A new start is coming. So yeah, I feel like many of you are on the brink of moving to a new direction. Okay, one more for Aquarius. Take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. So yeah, perhaps you're in this sort of mental turmoil at the moment, trying to make some sort of decision. And, when this card, it can say, look, sometimes we've got to stop and meditate and contemplate and just take a deep breath, that even though you're going through it, which is why that resilience card is there, that when you feel that way, just step back, take a breath, and try and see things from a different perspective, from a bigger picture perspective, okay? All right, so let's get into some tarot. Okay, let's see. Spirit team, this is a reading for the collective sign of Aquarius for week commencing September 12th, Judgment trying to come out. Can I have the first three cards, please, Spirit team? First three cards. Let's see, one more. Okay, Aquarius, let's see. Okay, so we have Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and this is a card of mastery, right? It's about, you can see it in the picture. It's this person is like working hard on their craft. It is a card of what do you call it? Mastery. What is the word I'm trying to think of, Aquarius? Total mind blank. See all these tears this morning. It'll come to me. I don't know what I was thinking. Sorry, Aquarius. All right, first card is Death, Scorpionic energy. I do feel some of you might have gone through an ending, okay? And there is this mental anguish, right? Because we've got the Nine of Swords here, and that does talk about sleepless nights. So I feel like you're moving out of this energy. So, but you know, obviously there is still a bit of worry with the Choices card, the resilience. Look at, yeah. So maybe it's whether or not to move towards someone with love, because the Knight of Cups is like the knight in shining armor. And it could be from a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay, but it doesn't have to be. Perhaps you're trying to make the decision or the choice whether to move forward to new love or to approach someone, okay, or they might be approaching you. It could even be an offer related to work, okay, because we do have the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and Nine of Cups can represent a work offer. It just could be that it's something that you really love doing, okay? And under the Eight of Pentacles, yeah, I feel for many of you, it could be a new opportunity at work. Because under that, we have the World and we have the Ace of Pentacles, right? So this is about, it's the final card in the tarot deck, and it's about an ending of a cycle, a completion, right? It's about celebrating the end of a cycle. And I feel like that you're on the brink of a new beginning, Aquarius, Ace of Pentacles there. Let's get the next three cards, please. Spirit team, can I have the next three cards? Yep. Chariot trying to jump out there. It wants to move forward fast. Okay, one more, please. All right. Ooh, Emperor on the bottom of the deck, Aries energy. Major Arcana. Now this card is all about taking control of a situation, and I feel this is related to the choices, like making the right choice. And this card is a card of someone who's in a position of power and authority, who bosses up and definitely can make the right decision. So I feel you could be taking on this energy. But yeah, there's the Knight of Swords under it, so, and there's the Seven of Cups. This is the choices. Okay, could be related to a soulmate, because under that's the Two of Cups. But look at this, Aquarius. So I do feel many of you are trying to make some sort of decision at the moment. The King of Swords is the King of Truth, and he is all about making strong decisions with integrity, right? And this is the Seven of Cups, right? And I feel that's the make the right choice. And I do feel, Aquarius, that you will, okay? We then have the Four of Swords, which does come after that Three of Swords that we saw at the bottom of the deck. And that does represent what I was feeling, which I feel like many of you are healing from that, but you're getting almost to a much better place of healing. And some of you could be really thinking about new love. Ace of Cups is in the center of your reading, right? And then we have the Seven of Swords. And you know, I feel this is related to the decision-making process here with the Seven of Swords, because the Seven of Swords can be a deceptive energy, or it can be someone strategizing and examining the way to go about something to get the right result. So, you know, that making a decision wisely. I feel it's like you might need to, what I'm getting from this is, you might need to think differently and to look at the bigger picture in how you go about this situation, okay? You will know what your story is. But yeah, I feel there's some sort of decision or choice that you need to make next week. And like I say, it could be related to a soulmate connection or a partnership, because then under that is the Two of Cups. So, okay. All right, let's get the last three, Aquarius. Last three, Spirit Guides. One more. Okay. On the bottom of the deck again. Okay, so we have the Sun though, and we have the Lovers, and we have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're coming out of, I feel like there's healing from that previous heartbreak. So it could be, the healing of this connection could be with the person that you've been in separation from or are in separation from, okay? But it could also be new love, because the Ace of Cups can mean new love, all right? But then we have the Sun, happiest card in the deck, and this is Leo energy. And we have it next to the Lovers, which is just beautiful. This is Gemini energy. And then the Three of Pentacles, which is about establishing a really strong foundation, okay? Getting on the same page with someone and rebuilding. So I feel some of you could be rebuilding a connection that was lost. Yeah, interesting. So on the bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords, the Devil, which is Capricorn energy, Page of Swords, and the Queen of Wands, which is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. You know, so when I see the Three of Swords and the Devil, this can sort of represent some sort of toxic bond, okay, or connection. So perhaps some of you are struggling to release the past, is what I'm intuitively feeling. And you might be like this Page of Swords is like the spy card, right? It's where you're checking out someone's social media, getting intel, collecting information, asking lots of questions. So some of you could be still looking back in the past and looking at a Queen of Wands, or this could be you, right? Take it how it resonates. You could be checking out the person you're in separation from, okay? So yeah, I'm not quite sure which is your story. If you're going to reunite potentially with someone, because the Three of Pentacles could certainly represent that, or if it's moving on to new love. Okay, let's just get a card on. Let's get a card on this Ace of Cups. Spirit guides, tell me more about the Ace of Cups, please, for Aquarius. Yeah, it could be that you're in separation from this person, because there's the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Two fives also make a 10, which can represent an ending. But this is about feeling rejected out in the cold. So, yeah, for some of you, if this is new love, just be careful that you don't sabotage, because this can represent self-sabotage, that you don't sabotage it. And the Devil energy was there as well. With this can be not feeling good enough, feeling defeated. So yeah, just be cautious with that. Or perhaps some of you are just trying to overcome those feelings of not feeling good enough. But yeah, there's definitely Ace of Cups, and there is a decision to be made with the Lovers. Spirit guides, can I have a card on the Lovers, please, for Aquarius? Why is the Lovers here? Because it can... Yeah, you're trying to get a new perspective on the heartache of the past with the Hanging Man here, okay? So yeah, you're trying, and this is the look at the bigger picture. Take time to breathe out. Okay, so I feel like you're analyzing, this is the card of analyzing and strategizing as well. So perhaps some of you are really thinking about, and then under that there's that Devil again. So yeah, some of you could really be stuck in the past, I want to say, and you're struggling to move on to new love. But there definitely is new love here with that Lovers and Ace of Cups. But I feel like you're trying to make some choice, because Lovers is about choices, and I feel like you're trying to make some decisions. So maybe it's to reach out to someone from your past and to rebuild the connection. And to some, maybe it's just learning the lessons from the past hurts and trying to move forward and start in a new direction with new love. There could be someone new on the radar, okay? So it'll be different for all of you. It's a general read. Anyway, if this resonated, please hit that like button and leave a comment down below. And mwah, love and light. Bye, guys.